Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is International Pinchi Amran. My metric number is SX240234 CSEHS03 from section 03 Pulau Pinang. Today, I will present my system deconstruction analysis report for TikTok Shop, which is an online shopping and live comment platform. In this presentation, I will explain the system overview, software engineering concept, requirement architecture, testing strategy, use case diagram, and system diagram. Okay, this slide show the flow for my presentation. I will start with software engineering and the SDLC piece. Then I will explain the TikTok Shop application overview. After that, I will discuss the system requirement architecture and testing strategy. Finally, I will present the use case diagram and activity diagram for the checkout order process. Okay, this section focuses on the basic software engineering concept and the overview of the selected system. For this report, the selected system is TikTok Shop. In part A, I will explain the SDLC overview and the system domain of TikTok Shop. Okay, SDLC stands for Software Development Lifecycle. It is important because it helps developers build software in the structured and organized way. Okay, for the first phase is planning, where the project goal, scope, timeline, and resource are identified. Second, phase is requirement analysis, where the development team studies what user need for the system. The third phase is system design, where the system structure, interface, database, and workflow are planned. Next is implementation. Implementation, where developer write the actual code. After that, testing is done to find bugs and make sure the system work correctly. Then, deployment is where the system is released to user. Finally, maintenance is done after deployment to fix problem, improve the system, and add new feature when needed. Okay, now we go to the next slide. The application selected for this report is TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop is an online shopping feature inside the TikTok application. It allows users to discover product through shortcut video, live stream, product showcase, and the shop tab. The platform connects buyer, seller, and content creator in one system. Buyer can search for the product, view product details, and add item to cart, make payment, and track order. Seller can manage their product and customer order. Content creator can promote product through video and live section. Overall, TikTok Shop made online shopping more interactive and convenient because users can discover review and purchase product in one application. Okay, this section focuses on the analysis of the TikTok Shop system. In part B, I will explain the system requirement, software architecture, and testing strategy used to understand how the system works. Okay, this slide show the main functional requirement for TikTok Shop. Functional requirement describe what the system must allow user to do. The first functional requirement is search and browse product. User should be able to search for product using keyword or browse through available product. The second requirement is view product details. The system should display product information such as product name, price description, rating viewer, and seller information. So we go the third requirement. The third requirement is add product to shopping cart. Buyer should be able to add selected product into the cart before their checkout. So the fourth requirement is checkout. Make payment and track order. User should be able to confirm their order, choose delivery address, select payment method, complete their payment, and track delivery status. So in this slide, the key non-functional requirement and security and performance. Security is important because TikTok Shop handle personal and payment information. Performance is important because the app must load quickly, especially during live shopping, flash sale, and promotion. Okay, next slide is client server architecture and testing. TikTok Shop must likely uses client server architecture. In this architecture, the TikTok mobile application act as the client while the server handle the main data and process. On the client side, user interact the app interface such as shop tab, product list, checkout page, and order tracking page. On the server side, the system manage user account, product information, shopping cart, order, payment, process, and delivery status. For testing strategy, I selected integration testing and load testing. Integration testing is important because cart, checkout, payment, seller system, and delivery tracking must work together correctly. So, for load testing is also important because TikTok Shop may receive many users at the same time, especially during their shopping, flash sale, or promotion. This testing help ensure that the system remains stable and does not crash during high traffic. So now we go to this section. This section focus on the software modeling and design. In part C, I will explain the use case diagram, activity diagram for the TikTok shop. This diagram helps show how users interact with the system and how the checkout workflows happen step by step. Okay. This slide shows the use case diagram for TikTok Shop. The main actor is buyer. The buyer can register, log in, search product, view product details, add item to cart, check out, make payment, and track order. The seller is another actor who can manage product and process customer order. The payment gateway support the online process payment with the delivery service update the delivery status. The diagram also use include and extend relationship. For example, checkout order include make payment because payment is required step during checkout. Apply voucher extend. Apply voucher extend checkout order because using a voucher is optional. When product review also extend view product detail because user can choose whether they want to read review or not. Okay. So we go to slide activity diagram. This slide shows the checkout order workflow. The selected use case, I choose UC08 checkout order. The process starts when the buyer opens the shopping cart and selected the product to check out. Then the system displays the order summary. After that, the buyer confirms the delivery address and choose their payment method. If the address is valid, the system sends payment request to the payment gateway. The payment gateway process the payment. If the payment is successful, the system creates the order and display order confirmation to the buyer. However, if the payment fail, the system display a payment fail message. The buyer can choose either retract the payment or cancel for the checkout process. These activities show both the normal flow and alternative process of the checkout process. So, this is all from my presentation. In conclusion, TikTok Shop is a suitable system to analyze because it combines online shopping, social media, live comments, payment, and order tracking in one platform. Through this analysis, I learned how software engineering concepts such as SDLC requirement, testing strategy, use case diagram, and activity diagram can be applied to the real software system. So that's all for me. Thank you.